Boh. Vediamo. Brava. Prova, prova, prova. Ok. Devo fare solo una roba. Vediamo. Non ho mai fatto un gioco del genere. C'è sempre la prima volta. Ah, minchia, dovevo premere il tasto. Mm. No, vabbè, già come inizio devo cagare in mano. Allora, innanzitutto l'audio è troppo forte, la musica. Ok, applica. Sì. Ah. Ok, tale bullone preso. Ah, che cos'è? Ah! Non può saltare il tizio. Un'orca assassina. Ah, cacchio, può correre il tipo. Non può saltare, però almeno può correre, cazzo. Scusi, non ci sta nessuno? No.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Ciao, Vale. Con... perché già non mi ricordavo più il titolo.
I hate whiskey.
Non bere, perché io sono una persona seria. Poi.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Come rassegniamo questa, oh?
Meno male che non si sente il live.
Io saggiamente ti ho detto di non includere l'audio perché io già sapevo che finiva così. E la colpa è mia, no.
No.
Mi assumo ogni responsabilità del caso. No, perché ti stavo pensando. Domani.
E metti caso che invece Vale si sente in live e tu no? No, è impossibile.
In questo momento qualcuno sta nella casa del Valerio con la...
Ah, spegni sta cosa, minchia, spegnila. Poi.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Distribuisci i tuoi punti personaggio. Ogni punto personaggio ti permette di migliorare il punteggio di un'abilità. La chiamata. Distribuisci i tuoi punti personaggio.
È un gioco, allora.
Ma forse è meglio tirar su l'eloquenza e la psicologia. O l'investigazione. Sono tutte molto importanti.
Il finale è influenzato dalle decisioni che prendi. Ogni volta prendi decisioni diverse e hai il finale diverso. In base alle statistiche che decidi di privilegiare.
L'eloquenza è l'abilità che ti permette di influenzare coloro con cui parli grazie alla forza delle tue parole. Migliorando questa abilità avrai maggiori probabilità di convincere e manipolare gli altri durante una discussione. Mica sono io questa. La forza, la tua abilità di far appello alle tue forze fisiche. Cazzo ce ne frega della forza fisica? Ah, se devo basarmi su me stessa, la forza non è non è il mio forte. Che battuta. Ah, avrai maggiori probabilità di forzare porte e congegni. O di usare con successo la violenza, sia fisica che verbale, durante le discussioni con gli altri. Investigazione rappresenta il tuo talento di investigatore, che io proprio nella mia vita mai avrò. Migliorando questa abilità avrai maggiori probabilità di comprendere gli eventi, che proprio zero. Gli eventi passati. Ma chi se li ricorda? Analizzando una scena del crimine oppure un oggetto. E di forzare le serrature. Ah, non s- Allora, io non comprendo gli eventi passati, non so analizzare una scena del crimine e comunque non so forzare le serrature. Quindi,
Posso dirti che sei abbastanza inutile.
ecco, no, però il fiuto fa riferimento alla tua capacità di trovare degli oggetti nascosti, quelli li trovo sempre. Quando infatti qualcuno perde qualcosa, io, figa, col mio fiuto lo trovo sempre. E anche col mio occhio aguzzo, devo dire.
L'occhio aguzzo. Guarda, dopo cosa l'occhio aguzzo a sto punto.
Vabbè, ma io non sono te. Cioè, col mio fiuto posso trovare un ragazzo per me, magari. Migliorando questa abilità avrai maggiori probabilità di trovare oggetti nascosti di non so quale tipo, però gli oggetti non scoperti non appariranno in gioco. Bene, bene, bene. Psicologia riguarda la tua conoscenza del comportamento umano. Beh, meno so e meglio è per me, guarda. Migliorando questa abilità avrai maggiori probabilità di comprendere le motivazioni delle persone in base al loro comportamento o grazie all'analisi degli oggetti. Occultismo si riferisce alla tua conoscenza delle arti occulte. Migliorando questa abilità avrai maggiori probabilità sì determinare. Vabbè, di determinare la funzione e le origini di manufatti esoterici e di esprimere le tue conoscenze riguardo al mito. Guarda, conoscenza delle arti occulte, ho capito cosa intendi. Medicina si riferisce alle tue conoscenze mediche, avrai maggiore probabilità di determinare il dosaggio di un farmaco, di fare diagnosi o di esprimere le tue impressioni riguardo a un problema medico. Però cazzo, sono tutte utili, io non so veramente cosa fare.
Dipende come vuoi creare il tuo personaggio. Vuoi che sia più uno riflessivo o uno più d'azione?
No, deve essere molto riflessivo il mio
E
compagno d'avventura.
allora non fai robe che prediligano l'attacco, ma robe che fanno appunto sono indagini, quelle cagate.
Vabbè, sono tutte quelle, a parte la forza. Voglio essere molto eloquente, quindi aggiungi. Delinquenza. Investigazione e il fiuto. Vabbè, tutto praticamente, che cazzo. Eh? No, perché? Tre tre tre, trallallero, trallallè, convalida, vai. Sì,
Thank
dai.
you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those
Ok, fra
cases worth
poco.
it?
They're worth not losing your life. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Ogni volta che voglio fare una live, o c'ho il raffreddore, o c'ho la tosse.
I'm coming.
Avanti! Homecoming! Silent Hill Homecoming.
Ecco, peccato che non ho
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Vabbè, ma poi uscirà Silent Hill 2, tipo a settembre. Dai.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
quest'anno, non del prossimo.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look
Grazie.
at this painting.
Sono in live.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Vabbè, prima andiamo qua. Beh.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Rapporto alla polizia.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Ma fammi vedere il dipinto però.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Ancora va.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse.
That's right. It came...
And you think your daughter...
That is what... Go to Dark...
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mention Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Sì, ma consulta il taccuino. Fammi consultare sto taccuino. Dov'è?
Darkwater.
Cioè, questo è il taccuino? Ah.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Ah, questo rimane qua. Un attimo qua. Fare una roba.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I wonder why I still take these things.
Ok, ok.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Santo cielo, però. Ah.
We're almost there.
Oh. Ciao Chip, come stai? Grazie per il ride. Ciao Yuci. Bene, bene, tu come stai? Sto provando un nuovo, chiamiamolo genere, non lo so.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Il nonno sempre là e stiamo aspettando di trovare la struttura, cioè l'abbiamo trovata però ancora un'altra settimana.
Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, What
Sì,
wind
dai, a
brought
parte
you
quello
here?
tutto bene.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Di che
And his wife,
parla?
Sarah Hawkins.
Investigazione.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Però non so
You know what?
niente.
Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor
Sì, è una
master's
brutta
office.
situazione, però.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Oh, spero di non cagarmi addosso. Ah, parliamo con Fitzroy. Scusi, Fitzroy. Scusi. Fitzroy, scusi.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Contatto di job schermo, speriamo di non cagarci addosso. Veramente? No, dai, non è proprio un gioco horror, penso, no? Ciao, Zimber! Come va? Grazie per il follow! Grazie mille! My Little Pony. My Little Pony Horror.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
My Little Porno. Ah, fammi... Ah,
Broken.
questo...
This place seems half abandoned. These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Chi è che potrebbe voler nascondere queste informazioni?
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Ah, sei riuscito a dormire? My Little Pony, preferisco gli orsetti del cuore, guarda.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ancora. Mo? Ah, c'è un punto. Su Farming Simulator. Cioè, io voglio trovare gli oggetti nascosti. Io qua. Oggetti nascosti. A tra poco, Zimber. Buona pausa. Ah, perché... No, cosa che devo fare? Ah, convalida. Oh, Madonna. Ma sì, che ne so. Ah, ecco. Conoscenza. Ok, va bene. Va bene. Mi passi su PC.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
È bravo Fitzroy. C'è niente.
What a macabre souvenir.
Ah no, mica mi sono già persa. Ah, Fitzroy. Ah sì? Ah, rispetto al telefono è così? Bello. Ah, che bello, ma che bel panorama che c'è. Silent Hill, che bello. Fitzroy,
From
tu...
here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Sì, guarda, vedi proprio tutto il porto da qua.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Che informazioni.
I'm looking
Sì.
for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It
Vediamo.
belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph, the one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here.
Scilla.
You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Scusate, sto leggendo
Don't you
tutto
worry about that.
perché sennò non capisco niente. Ok, congedo.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Punto. Poi stamattina ho fatto il corso, quello di pronto soccorso, e abbiamo fatto un po' di pratica su un manichino, il massaggio cardiaco. E è stato divertente anche perché la tipa ci ha messo una canzone
Prohibition is just a
che
joke.
dice che si usa appunto
That
per
suits
tenere
me
il
fine.
ritmo giusto. Cioè, tutti lì a fare massaggio cardiaco a ritmo di ha 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 ha, staying alive, ha 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 ha. Che ho fatto l'anno scorso? Quella canzone del ritmo, quella lì. Ha 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 ha, staying alive. Fantastico. Ecco, ben ti
Hey,
sto.
be careful.
Sta minchiata la canzone. Sicuro.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Ciao Zimber. No. Non sono stato io a
Yet you
cercarlo.
served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Sinceramente
Try me.
non so nulla di questo
We'll
gioco.
see.
Bisogna investigare, quindi per quello che lo voglio provare. Siccome ho visto Sherlock Holmes, ho detto, cavolo, un gioco così vorrei provare. E l'unico gratuito, diciamo, con il plus che ho era questo, quindi... Sì, molto alla lontana.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Sì, poi in base anche alle scelte che fai, penso si modifichi qualcosa, però non so bene.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about it?
Qua
We all
bisogna
knew she
parlare,
was famous on the
parlare,
mainland
parlare.
for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Non so, ma si sente alto il volume? Perché io lo sento veramente alto nelle cuffie.
Io lo sento, però non mi dà fastidio.
Ah,
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
serve altro? Perché la balena è spiaggiata?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of
Okay.
the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Questo l'ho già fatto. Che memoria del criceto. Da bere non
That'll be
lo
all for
ordino. Non mi fido di te. Di te neanche. No, non l'ho fatto bere fino adesso.
Non farlo bere mai, non farlo bere mai.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Senti, dovete continuare per molto voi altri. Questi sono i tre gemelli. Posso...
Do you like our song?
No.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Exactly. Che
I've
cazzo
never
è?
heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
La canzone del Dovahkiin.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind
E come
you.
girano la
Our
testa?
grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Ok.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good
Addio.
night, stranger.
So long.
Oh, minchia, questi continuano però.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Oh, ok. Ciao.
He said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Non hai nulla da dirmi? No.
She will do it again, you know.
Oh,
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
Ah, sono tutti
So
uguali.
you said to
sti tizi
yourselves
qua.
that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink.
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it.
Come ti permetti? Ma come si fa? Pierce. Aumentiamo l'investigazione, direi. Siamo qua. Vabbè. La porta è chiusa. Ancora. Oh.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Serata speciale al balena spiaggiata. Può correre, ok. Oh, tutti uguali.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Ok, allora il deposito è quello là.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Il pompiere? Questo?
Do their work.
Si parla troppo.
Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Ma appunto sul taccuino. Ah.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Oh, mamma,
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now, please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Guardateli.
There's something coming.
Tutti fratelli qui sono.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Ok. Ah, niente di...
Cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anymore.
Vabbè, io vado di qua.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, mamma mia.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly.
Silas.
He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts
De
poking
Corri.
around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor.
Silas
Leave
il
him well
bimbo
alone.
cane.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Oh, senti, io faccio quello che mi pare, capito? Silas.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Ma sarà stai la
Qua mi dicono che Silas è un nome da caramella. Silas menta.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more?
Sì, è vero, le
Go ask the
sai
captain.
là. Ci
Good.
sono.
Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Io non ho capito un bel niente. Oh, aspetta, qua si va su. Aspetta. Qua si va
It looks
giù.
like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone's a real fossil.
Branca. Questa parte permette di alzare e tenere sollevati carichi pesanti senza correre nessun rischio.
This
Sì.
ratchet device seems to be usable.
Ah. Si è entrata alla fine nella porta sbagliata invece che Satana. No.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Ah, con questo tasto corri, va, mizzica. Wow, che corsa. Wow.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Sì, dai, usalo. Monta la manovella. E il cricchetto. Ah, basta? Serve un altro pezzo, quindi. Ah. Ah. Non so fare queste cose. Quindi sarà qua nel deposito. No? Salta, salta. Ah, non salta. Dai, ma quante cose si scoprono. Qua? No. Immagino, Yushi. Qua non c'è niente. Scusi, buon uomo. Beh. Allora... Ah, questo non può saltare, giusto? Ah, si può sporgere. Ah. Buon uomo.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Sì, vabbè,
I
però.
shall take my leave.
Allora, serve un pezzo. Ma quindi sto accendino è infinito, spero.
Sono le lampade che vanno ricaricaate con l'olio.
Qua non c'è niente, niente. Questi stanno tutto il giorno qui. Ah, però c'è una...
They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Questo non può arrampicarsi né saltare. Ah. Dai, giura? Oh, che bravo.
Broke it.
No!
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ma dai. E adesso? Quindi si è rotto e la porta sarà chiusa per sempre. Ma che cacchio. Oh, come si fa? Ok, così. No. No. Ecco che c'è. Oh.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
No, vabbè.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Questo niente.
You live here?
Why did you do that,
carino.
huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Sì.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
San
That
Brandano.
statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Ah beh, sembra una giusta motivazione.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you... How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Ma non c'è niente, non c'è niente. E se io ci vado? Cosa fanno?
Who's this guy? No idea. You better keep... What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Fa paura quello
Who
lì a
else, in your
sinistra.
opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Avete proprio paura.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Proviamo.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Se io rifaccio sta cosa... No. Se io vado a parlare con la tipa, visto che non trovo l'affarino, è pieno di questi cosi. Non riesco a trovare un pezzo. Allora, vediamo. E questa?
I told you to beat it.
Oh, niente, non mi frega un cacchio. Faccio vedere intanto. Zero, ok.
You again. What can I get you?
That'll be all for now.
Questo qua può aiutarmi.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's
sì,
still the
qualcosa
case
che cerco
today
di
for all the
aprire.
warehouses on the island. But I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Guarda che questo tizio c'ha qualcosa qua.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Vabbè, ma sto pezzo che mi serve? Torniamo là.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I shall take my leave.
Cos'è? Dai, ma è impossibile. Che cacchio dovrei fare? Boh. Bloccata già a inizio gioco. No, vabbè. Cioè, sto guardando ovunque, eh.
They can't understand.
Damn
stupid idiots.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is... And I don't... Now, please.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cosa, Marco? Non ho capito. Eh sì, è investigativo, però mi serve un qualcosa che non riesco a trovare, sicuramente nella porta di là che ho rotto. Quindi è finito il gioco? Basta?
No, non rimani bloccato. Puoi rimanere
Eh,
bloccato in quel senso. Hai sicuramente tralasciato qualcosa. Non si può rimanere bloccato.
Bah, 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 bah. Questo è quello che penso. Bah. Per forza qua.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
C'è niente. Si può passare. Niente, cerchiamo, cerchiamo, cerchiamo.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two. Go die of thirst.
Ancora.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we all...
I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get work.
Sto rompendo le balle così.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Qua non ci sono stata. Però non c'è niente. Che bello. Perché quella musichetta horror?
They can't understand.
Ah, ce l'hai fatta, Yushi, brava. Invece a quanto pare sono già bloccata. Sto pezzo, mamma mia, che palle. Oh, niente.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said
Vediamo
You
questi
like
qui.
our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing
Sì,
for
è vero.
whales off
Un po'
Darkwater
sì.
Island.
I bid you
Vabbè, questi
farewell.
ho già parlato abbastanza. Oh,
I
allora,
told you to beat it. I
tu mi
told you
devi,
to beat it.
mi devi
I
parlare,
told you to
capito?
beat.
Mm. Oh, oh, è buggato sto gioco, già.
No, non è buggato.
Veramente non so più dove sbattere la testa. Sarò idiota, non so io, boh, non...
Qualcosa che non hai fatto, c'è qualcosa che non so cosa che devi fare.
Devo aprire la grata fognaria lì, che cacchio è, per entrare nel deposito.
Ma c'è un'altra strada se non puoi andare di lì, mi sembra, perché ci sono più strade, io non mi ricordo se sono passato dalla grata fognaria, tra l'altro. Torna indietro, parla con qualcun altro, vai al molo, indaga, gira, perché c'è qualcosa che hai tralasciato di sicuro su destra.
Impossible, impossible, no,
Sembrava di non riuscire ad andare avanti, invece poi...
ho parlato con
You're back
tutti.
again. What?
Can you tell me?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Indeed.
Your superstitions are expressed in a rather disturbing fashion.
What do you mean?
The statue at the entrance of the harbor, St. Brendan. Somebody disfigured it mercilessly.
I condemn these actions. St. Brendan is the protector of the whalers, and this statue a witness to our history.
You don't know who could have done it.
I wonder as much as you do. I hope they'll be punished.
E niente, abbiamo finito.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an
buona
episode from
merenda.
our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Ah no, aspetta.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to...
With any success?
I wouldn't say she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about...
Ok.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Ah, questo qua mi ha detto cose nuove. Ma questo da dove è uscito?
You again. What can I get you?
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught the biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater.
You seem to know Charles.
Well, we all knew she was famous on the mainland. Then...
Her
Sì,
vision. What do you
il
mean?
discorso di prima.
I've got one.
Anything else?
You
Perché
seem
me
to
la
know
da bianca
Well,
questa? Oh,
I've got
anything.
vabbè, ciao.
That'll be all.
Do you like our song?
We may not.
That's true.
I bid you
Niente.
Good night.
So long.
Questa
I
niente.
told you to beat it.
Vediamo se riusciamo a parlare ancora.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking
Because
Ah,
now,
questo
please-
sempre
Can't
la stessa
understand. You're
roba.
not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Questo pure, mi sa.
You again. No need.
Well, look. Did you miss up?
Ah. Aspetta, ritorna.
I have an offer that could interest.
We're listening.
I need you
Ah.
to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some.
Devo ordinare da bere per forza. Questi due ubriaconi.
You again.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
That'll
Ciao,
be all
Ale.
for me.
Com'è? No, mamma mia. Molto cattivo.
So, have you got what we asked?
Here.
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance. Follow me. Jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your stuff at too high a price.
Sì, sono cose che capitano, arrivi. Chiaro, è chiaro. Ah, sì.
Ah, dimmi. C'ho quasi paura. Tipo. Ma meno male. Che cacchio, è festa. Che lavoro è lavoro. E dai, magari dopo, più tardi ci sta.
Let's see.
Non si vede niente.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock.
Ma dai, ma le rompe tutte. Ma non ci posso credere, Cioè, ma io che cavolo dovrei fare? Questo rompe tutte le porte.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Non dire nulla.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What
Bello,
I've got to
puntini
say won't
puntini.
change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't
Ciao
respect
Yoshi,
my
qualcosa
rules,
si muove
I punish
finalmente.
them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe...
Oh mio Dio.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
My tongue got ahead of my senses.
No dai, ma non ci credo. Non si muove proprio niente. No. No. Ma che cacchio dovrei fare? Allora, devo parlare con Fitzroy. Fitzroy, mi hanno dato un pugno nello stomaco. Cosa devo fare? Ti prego, Fitzroy, aiutami tu. Niente, non mi aiuta questo stronzo. Niente. Adesso vado a parlare con la brosciora. E scusi, lei mi ha dato un pugno nello
Hey,
stomaco.
Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
Ah.
I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Cosa faccio? Dico la verità o mento? Io su queste cose sono veramente impedita. Io dico sempre la verità. Perché poi andrò in paradiso sicuro, come loro.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
No, non ho capito. Se vuoi sopravvivere più di un giorno in questo buco sperduto, evita di parlare di loro con persone che non conosci. Pensavo fosse lei.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Mitchell.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Visto che è English. Sto iniziando a spazientirmi.
Your small-time hoodlum number is starting to tire me.
My number? I thought I'd made myself clear. But we can go through it again if you didn't understand.
You took me by surprise. It won't happen again.
Oh, so amusing. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Don't stick your nose.
I'm not finished.
Your
if
nose.
I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return.
Sì, vabbè, come al solito, per favore, dai. Cosa faccio? Ah, nella realtà io non accetterei, cioè, meglio di no. Cioè, meglio farsi i cazzi propri nella vita, però non posso arrivarci senza l'aiuto di questa qui?
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Oh no, Dio, mi sa che tornerò veramente da te. Ah, mi serve un attrezzo. Io non voglio tornare da questa qui, ma è possibile che non posso scegliere come agire? Cioè, io non voglio chiedere e avere un... come cavolo si dice? Beh, non mi vengono le parole, va bene. Oh, scusi.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless...
It's a little...
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer...
Io so come fare. Bisogna andare dai due pazzi là, le guardie. Mi vale, ma... E se invece riesci a sentirti in live? Guarda che adesso ti sentono, Ah, ok. Niente, mi sa che devo per forza tornare da A meno che...
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Questo, niente, questo qua non mi parla più. Niente, devo tornare da... Cat.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for... I owe you.
Sì, sì.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't... So tell me.
I'm investigating the deaths.
It's very nice of you to tell me, but it's also really stupid of you. Let me give you a little... If you want to...
I need to get...
You're out of luck. It's on...
It's precise...
Are you pulling my...
You're...
My not... I thought I...
You took...
Oh, to be honest, but I'll go...
Sounds honest.
I'm not. If I do that, you'll be indebted to... And I guarantee... Think about it.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitz
Follow me.
stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face
Follow me.
sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But
Da, 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 da.
statues get
Da,
buried in
da,
bird shit.
da, da.
Nobody cares.
And the police?
Sì, dai,
They did
però.
nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know
Sì, non è che siamo
admire
qua a
his
guardare bancarelle, che devi camminare in questo modo. Mi sembro io ieri in fiera, così. Vabbè. Dai. E dai, Du, 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 du.
It's fine. He's with me.
Posso guardarmi i piedi, no? Cosa orrenda. Vabbè, alla fine devo un favore a questa qua, no? È giusto.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Mamma mia, finalmente siamo entrati. Non ci posso credere.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Cosa vuole?
What happened here?
Ah, si può ricostruire la scena.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Io so un po' cosa vuol dire.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
A dopo, ciao. poi? Qua non c'è nessun attrezzo che mi serve. Cioè, basta? Tutto qua? No, dai.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the
Nasconditi!
Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins
classico.
Come on, we got some driving to do.
Non so. Direi di fermarmi per ora. Devo fare alcune chiamate.
Io adesso ho finito il gioco, praticamente sto facendo la boss fight. Solo che non ho preso tutti gli obiettivi che volevo prendere, quindi se sapevo che era già la boss fight.
Ma dove?
E a Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ah.
Però non è un problema, tanto salvataggio. Quando ci vuoi, non è però a cosare di più. Ah, figo però.
Io stacco la live. Ciao ragazzi, ci risentiamo alla prossima. Grazie a voi per la compagnia. Ciao a tutti. Ciao.
Va bene.